Hello and welcome to today's workout. We're outside today because it's beautiful weather for a nice change here in England, and it's just something you can do at home, on holiday, in a gym if you prefer, but the key thing is just make sure you do it. All we need is a couple of dumbbells. I'm using two 10-kilogram dumbbells today, and depending on your ability you want to be somewhere between 5 kilograms and 12 kilograms, so that's about 10 to 25 pounds. We're going to be doing a high intensity resistance training workout. So this means we're going to be doing one exercise after another so that we get the heart rate up, but working the muscles so that we develop those muscles and tone them up, giving us a nice athletic body. So without further ado, we're going to get going. We're going to start with some squats. So we're going to stand shoulder width apart. We're going to bring the dumbbells up to our shoulders. We're going to brace the core. And we're going to push the hips back as we descend and come back up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now wait to breathe in as you come down, and breathe out as you come up. 8, 9 and 10. And from there, we're going to go straight into some deadlifts. I'm going to turn slightly so you can see how my body is moving. We're going to stand with the dumbbells in front of our thighs. Again, feet about shoulder width apart. And as we lower the dumbbells down, we're going to be driving those hips back. Driving the hips back, lowering down, bending the knees, coming back up. Breathe in as we come down, breathe out as we come up. Keep the core braced as we're doing this. That's 7 heavy. Okay, one more. And all the way up. Now, we're going to move back on the mat a little bit. We're going to keep the dumbbells down at our side. We're going to take a big step forward with our left leg. And we're going to do split squats. I like to bring this front dumbbell in front of my rear leg. Just helps with balance and stability. We're going to come down and back up. 2, 3, 4. We can do another 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And let's swap those legs over. Right side now. Another 8. That's 3 already. And 4. Excellent. So given the legs a pretty good workout now, and as you can tell from me, my heart rate's up a little bit, I'm a bit short of breath, and I'm sweating, and it's not just because of the weather. So we've done our legs, let's do our upper body. We're going to start off with bent over rows. So keeping the dumbbell side on, we're going to push the hinge back with the hips, bend the knees. We're going to pull the dumbbells up, pulling through the elbows. That's 11, 8, 9, and 10. And now it's time to get down onto the mat. We're going to put the dumbbells either side of the mat. We're going to do press-ups, but we're going to use dumbbells because that enables us to get lower down, which extends the range of motion and makes the chest muscles in particular work a lot harder. So here we go, abs tight, keeping the back nice and flat, dropping down as low as we can get, drive back up. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10, drop the knees, and now we're going to have a little break, and then we're going to do it all again. Make sure you have a drink of water. Jeez, it's hot here. You know, when it gets hot in England, it doesn't feel like the heat that you get in other parts of Europe, or the USA, or the Caribbean if you're American. It's just so humid, so sticky, which is why I'm sweating so much. That just makes staying hydrated even more important. Right, so we're going to go again. But we're going to mix things up a little bit. So, this time with the squats, as we're going to come up, we're going to extend into a shoulder press. Okay, so dumbbells up, exactly the same. I'm going to come side on so you can see the movement through my hips again. We're driving the hips back, keeping the back nice and flat, nice and low, up and press. We're on 6. One more. Whew. Oh. Back into the deadlifts. Use these to get your breath back. Nice and slow. Big breath in. Big breath out. That's 5, we're halfway there. And last one. Excellent. So now you're going to come to the end of the mat and straight back into those split squats. Left foot forwards and off we go. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swap it over. Okay, right side. That's 6, 7, 8. Excellent. And back into those bent over rows. So, dumbbells down to the side, hips back, knees bent, core braced, pulling up through the elbows. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic stuff. One more exercise to do. 10 press ups using the dumbbells. As you press, try and squeeze the dumbbells together. Make that chest really explode. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let's have a break again. Oh, it's warm. As you can see, I'm sweating. Time for a drink. Make sure you get a drink too. Have a roughly 1 minute break, and we're going to do it all over again. Oh, you know, we don't get days like this in England very often. And when we do, so many people moan, "Oh, it's too hot, I'm melting, I'm melting." Sounds like a witch from the Wizard of Oz. Gosh, you know, there's so few and far between, so rare. You really have to appreciate it when we get them. But not everybody does. Okay, let's get ourselves ready. Round 3. Now for the squats this time, we're going to do goblet squats using just one dumbbell. Okay, so to do a goblet squat, pick your dumbbell up. We're going to cup it under the end. Okay, and keep the wrists nice and tight to the bottom of the dumbbell. Right, so let's go again. But a little like the last time, we're going to extend upwards with the hands as we come out of the squat, turning the goblet squat into what's called a thruster. Okay, so it's more of a full body workout rather than just the legs. Alright, let me get my breath. And let's go. Dropping down, thrusting up. Alright, that's 8, 9, and 10. Fantastic stuff. Need 2 dumbbells again now for the deadlifts. Coming side on again so you can see how I'm doing them. Dumbbells in front of the thighs, hinging back. Hinge, 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 drop, back up. Going to halfway. That's 5. Halfway. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright. This is the last round, by the way. Let's go for it. Nice rest after this. Split squats. Big step forwards, dropping down, and back up. Halfway. That's 6, 7, keep it going. 8, good. This is the last round on the legs. 8 split squats and they're done. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Excellent. Right, go back into those rows. Okay, knees bent, hips back, abs engaged. 10, 9, 8, keep it going. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Right, last round. However, this time for the press ups or push ups, as my American friends like to call them, We're going to have the dumbbells nice and narrow, okay? It's going to really torch the chest and torch the triceps. For 10, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go, we're done. What was that, about 10 minutes? In those 10 minutes, you've probably burned a fair few calories and you've worked every single muscle in your body. You might be saying, what about my biceps? Those rows are working your biceps. What about my triceps? Those press-ups are working your triceps. Push-ups, sorry. Full body workout. Gets your heart rate up, gets your breathing quickened, gets you sweating, you're burning calories, you're burning fat, you're building muscle. What more could you ask for?